man pulled over, attacks him.
That man was going for the trooper's gun until a truck driver just happened to drive by and saw it all happening. News specialist Alex Cabrero spoke to him and joins us live from North Salt Lake. Alex, this story could have had a tragic ending.
Yeah, it certainly could have, Deanie, but there was no way this truck driver from Taylorsville was going to let that happen. One of his fuel trucks is right back over there. Tonight, he says he only did what he hopes anyone else would do.
I'm retired military, and I drive a fuel tanker, and I was driving in Wyoming making a delivery of diesel fuel. When I crested over the hill, I noticed there was a highway patrol had pulled somebody over. So I moved over to the left lane to give them, the space they needed to do what they were doing. But as I was coming down the hill and I got closer, I noticed that the highway patrolman was wrestling around with the guy that he was talking to before. So I hit the brakes on my truck, and as I'm running over to what's going on, I noticed that at this time they're both on the ground. The person was attacking the highway patrolman, and he looked right at me and said, "He's going for my gun." But I went around behind him, and all I did was I took my left arm and I just put it around the guy's neck, and I held it with my right hand, and I just sunk my arm right underneath his chin, and I stood up, and as I stood up, he came back with me, and I came back and I fell straight back onto my back. It was like, well, I didn't really want to do it, but you didn't give me a choice, so.
I think he's a hero to me because he shows me how to get through my life, and he's always giving me stuff to help me in my life, and he's always been there. And I look up to him because of the military, because I think the military is a good path to choose. It just kind of shows you how your family's connected.
To me, the real heroes are the men and women out there that are in law enforcement, that are actually doing this stuff every day and putting their life on the line every day. And whenever I see somebody in uniform, I go up and thank them for their service, because to me, they'll never get enough recognition for what they do every day for the people of this country.